How to open your third eyes with breath meditation. Listen to me very carefully. I know many of the questions I receive most of the time is, how do I open my third eyes? How do I open my third eyes? How do I open my spiritual eyes? Listen to me very carefully in this video, because in this video I'm going to teach you the simple and the most effective way or technique of opening your third eyes. And this technique has been proven over years. This technique has been used by ancient people, ancient men who has lived even before we came, and this principle is still being in use, and a lot of persons has used this principle and their third eyes opened. I'm telling you for a fact, it is scientifically proven that it works. So if it's your first time watching me and you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And if you've not joined my prophetic school, use the link below to join my prophetic school, get my prophetic course, and also get my prophetic book. And do not forget to join the school of meditation. Sorry about that. Thank you, and God bless you. Now, breath meditation. Like I always say, breath meditation is one of the techniques, one of the ways by which we can open every part that can enhance every part, every spiritual part. Now, when you read the Bible, when the Bible talks about spirit, the Bible is actually talking about air, breath. So when God said He breathed into man, that word there is actually talking about spirit. So it means your breath as spirit. So when you focus on the breath of God, you focus on the air you breathe, you are actually tapping into the realms of the spirit, and you are connecting into the frequency. And the moment you direct your attention into, or your intention into, a particular zone you want it to be directed to, because this is energy flows to where there's attention. The book of Philippians say, whatever things are true, whatever things are lovely, think on these things. Listen to me very carefully. So now I want to open my third eyes. All I need to do is to focus on my breath. I focus on my breath, number one. You see, I'm going straight to the point. I'm not quoting a lot of scriptures. If you want me to quote scriptures, I can quote scriptures from now to tomorrow and start showing you in the scriptures. So now listen to me. So all I need to do for me to activate my third eye is, number one, intention, desire. The Bible says, desire these gifts. Desire these gifts. So when you desire, the first thing you need to do is to desire that you want to open your third eye. So now you know that you want to open your third eyes. Now you desire it, because that desire is an emotional vibes, an emotional frequency, because the realms of the spirit deals with frequency. So our emotion carries a particular frequency, and that frequency that comes from that our desire is to open our third eye, to open our spiritual eye. So that desire, that frequency is triggering something in the realms of the spirit. So all we need to do is to desire first. First step, desire that we want to open our third eyes. Now after we finish desiring, now we've set the intention that we want to open our third eyes. The next thing we do is to close our eyes and focus on that part of us. So I can just focus only on my eyes. And I breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, listen to me. I always teach this thing, but people do not really understand. Everybody has a sleeping breath pattern. Listen very carefully. Listen attentively. Now, you notice when you are asleep, you are actually breathing. That is why you are dreaming. Because if you are not sleeping, you can't dream. You can dream while you are awake. And I want to help you do that while you are awake. So it means when you are sleeping, your third eyes is open in seeing visions, meaning you are dreaming, your third eyes is open, your spiritual eye is open, you are dreaming, you are in the dream world. You are actually having a breath pattern. You are actually breathing. Now, your breath is telling your brain that, oh, I am sleeping. Now, the moment I am sleeping, take me into this part, take me into this realm. Let me start seeing visions. That is what is happening at night when you are sleeping. Now, we want to do it while we are awake. So instead of we sleeping, we are awake doing it. So all we need to do is to come back and do the same breath pattern we did while we are sleeping. So the moment you understand your breath pattern, you do the same thing. Your brain will understand, oh, like if you've not listened to my teaching, every part of you is important in this spiritual thing, your body, soul, and spirit. So I just laugh at people that just neglect about the body. Your brain is important. Your brain, your nervous systems are important. I don't want to go into a lot of deep teaching today because I want to go straight to the point. So we want to carry our sleeping pattern and do it while we are awake to tell our brain that we are sleeping but we are awake. So let's say, for example, when you sleep, you sleep, your breath pattern is or now when you do it, your brain will automatically, oh, I want to sleep, but you are awake because your brain understands that breath pattern you do while you want to sleep. So now when you do that when you are sleeping, you begin to see dreams, you begin to dream. Everybody dreams. So you begin to dream, you begin to see things. Some people say, I used to dream a lot, but you can't do it while you're awake. I'm giving you the principle. This principle is, Mandela, Bandi. This principle, if you do what I'm telling you to do right now, you are going to see vision. So all you need to do is to do the same breath pattern to tell your brain that you are sleeping, but you are awake, because your brain understands that breath pattern that you are doing while you are sleeping. So when you are sleeping, there's a particular breath pattern you do, and before you know, you enter into the realms of the spirit, the dream where you begin to dream, begin to see things. Now you want to do it while you are awake. As you do it while you are awake, you begin to see visions. Just like that, very simple, because your brain now understands, your body now understands, like, oh, I want to sleep, but you are awake. But because the brain identify that pattern you do while you are sleeping. So the problem here is, do you know your sleeping breath pattern? You need to observe it. You need to do it, and it's very simple for you to observe your breath sleeping pattern. I'm sorry, I talk too fast. Sorry about that. I talk too fast. So that's what you want to do. So the first key is, number one, desire it. Number two, understanding your sleeping breath pattern. Do it while you are awake. Your brain will automatically trigger and say, oh, you want to sleep, and you switch it into the realms of the spirit whereby you begin to dream. Now you are not dreaming while you are awake. What is a vision? Vision is dreaming while you are awake. So we are seeing a dream. We are dreaming while awake. So vision is, I am awake and I am seeing things. I am dreaming. I am in the realms of the spirit, but I am awake. Open vision, closed visions. You understand? Why dreaming is, I am sleeping. I'm sleeping. And I'm dreaming. I'm seeing things in my dream, but I'm not awake. Why visions is, I am awake and I am dreaming. May the Lord open your eyes. May the Lord help you to understand what I'm teaching. So what you want to do is convert your sleeping breath pattern and do it while you are awake, and your brain will automatically trigger your body system, trigger your soul. Everything will not synchronize that, oh, you want to sleep, but you are not sleeping, you are awake, because your brain identify that sleeping breath pattern. And before you know what is happening, it takes you into the spirit realm and you begin to see visions. Very simple, straight to the point. Thank you for watching this video. I know this video has blessed you, Lord. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell, so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And if you've not joined my prophetic school, use the link below to join my prophetic school, get my prophetic course, get my prophetic book, and also join the school of meditation. I bet your life is going to change. Use the link below to send me a message on WhatsApp. Thank you, and God bless you. Shalom.